Have you been often accused of being intimidating? People might judge you for what you are, without knowing about you or your life. Your personality today is a result of the experiences you have gone through in the past. Because of that, your attitude towards life has become strong and tough. Others may not like the way you are. If this best describes your personality, you definitely should not be ashamed. Someone with a strong personality radiates with the self-confidence we're all bound to have, and they aren't afraid to show their assets in the most appropriate way. With that said, here are 12 signs you have a strong personality that may intimidate others. Number 1. You are careful about who you let into your life. Being aware of how inconsistent people can be these days, you are very careful of who you let into your life. Your core philosophy on friendship is, better to stay alone and true, than be surrounded by fake people. As a strong person, you do not rely on other people to tell you who you are. Even if you are unsure of who you really are as a person, you are positive in that you don't need anyone telling you what you're capable of. This is something you are able to figure that out on your own. That's why you have a select number of people you call friends, and you're happy with them. When it comes to friendship, you aren't so concerned about quantity. Quality means everything to you. Number 2. You are confident and assertive, but not arrogant. You know your own mind, and you aren't easily swayed by others. You enjoy discussing matters of significance with people, and you're competent in debating your case. Despite this, you're also very happy to listen to the point of view of others, and you don't belittle them or come across as arrogant in any way. While you often sway people to your way of thinking, with your coherent and well thought through arguments, you aren't in any way disappointed if you can't convince someone. You are respectful to those who think and feel differently than you. Number 3. You are led by reason more than emotion. Your strong personality comes as a result of being thoughtful and well informed. You may use your instinct to guide you, but you do so thanks to a very rational approach to solving problems. You let your emotions have a say in how things get done, but most of the power is in the hands of the logical, information-based part of your brain. Instead of rushing into irrational decisions, you like to gauge the effect your actions will have on you and the world around you. This is not a quality that many people can relate to, and you will be the first to notice. You simply can't stand people who are ignorant in a world so full of information, and you have a hard time tolerating those who choose to be insensitive and inconsiderate, when they should be careful and rational. Number 4. You are not overly concerned with pleasing others. Rather than trying to please everyone, you aren't afraid to be your true self, even if it means ruffling a few feathers. You are confident and you believe in yourself, and you don't ever feel the need to go out of your way to please or impress others. You treat those around you with respect, but at no point would you pander to their ego in order to get ahead. You want to succeed while showing your true colors and being yourself. Number 5. You stick to your morals. You know what you stand for, and you are passionately determined in the way you act on your beliefs. Nobody can convince you to do something that doesn't feel right. Your morals determine what actions you do and do not find acceptable from others. You are not afraid to tell someone when they step out of line. Number 6. You do not crave attention. Having a strong personality means that you feel little need for attention. Most people get the impression that you thrive on it, but this is not the case. In fact, you don't understand why people are so eager to be liked by others. It's like they're willing to go to any length, just to get attention. While your personality may be intimidating, you find that people are drawn to you, because you genuinely seek what's best for others. The amount of socializing you engage in is not necessarily driven by you, but rather by those who are influenced by your strong character. Number 7. You don't put up with excuses. You never allow yourself to get by with excuses, and you utterly hate when someone tries to replace effort with excuses. You simply don't have the patience to listen to people whine about how they can't manage their time properly, when all they do is place the blame on external factors. You would rather focus on what you can do, and how you can overcome obstacles. There may be a lot of reasons why you can't do something, but there are always reasons why you can. You know well that if you set your mind on something, there's no obstacle big enough that can stop you. Number 8. You actually learn from your mistakes. Even though you don't like to dwell on what's already happened, that's not to say that you don't learn lessons from it. You are very capable of identifying where things went off course and adapting your actions to prevent it from happening again. You find it difficult to understand people who go around in circles, repeating the same unwanted behaviors over and over, while expecting a different result. Number 9. You don't need anybody's approval. Sometimes, just for the sake of receiving some approval, people do things that don't sync with their personality. Others relentlessly try to reveal as much as they can about their lives to get approval. But you are different. You will do what you want to do, and you won't expect any kind of approval. Your strength in making decisions and following through comes from your motivation to achieve the goals you have set, not because of what others will think. Number 10. You're fearless. You know how to manage your emotions. Having the ability to cope with your fears and use them to your advantage makes you fearless. You know that the odds are just odds, and they can never become bigger than you, and you are ready to march in and face whatever is trying to hold you back. The sense of fear only increases your awareness and makes you more cautious, and you use your abilities to overcome the obstacle that is trying to prevent you from growing. Number 11. You don't dwell on the past. What's gone is gone, and you know that it doesn't make sense to spend too much time thinking about it. You are much more interested in what's happening right now, and how it's going to impact your future. Your future goals are what drive you in the present, and you prefer focusing your energy on the now, rather than on the past. And number 12. Your word means everything. People with a strong character are considered trustworthy by others. You are someone people can count on, because you actually stick to your word, and you do what you say you will do. This often intimidates and makes others look bad, because let's face it, more often than not, people slack off in certain areas of their life. When people encounter someone with a strong personality, they usually don't understand the kind of person they are dealing with. If you happen to possess these traits, some people may even think that you are difficult to be around. But that's because they don't understand how you can be so comfortable with yourself, that you don't need anyone else to validate you. You only come across as intimidating, because you actually challenge others to be the best version of themselves. What do you think? Have you ever been told that you have a strong personality? Which of these personality traits do you recognize in yourself? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. And until next time, thank you so much for watching.